It's Moon Day. Or as it should be known, stab me in the face with a blunt butter knife day. Seriously. What the fuck did I just watch? When I signed up for Teen Wolf, I signed up for fun and camp and excitement, not trigger warnings and kink and just heartbreaking agony. I feel like I was watching that movie Identity from forever ago with John Cusack and all those other people. He was like at the motel and had like 50 different people in his mind. That's what I felt like I was watching through this whole episode, while people are trying to douse themselves with gasoline and drown themselves with safes and hiding under beds and shit. I beseech the main characters to start listening to Lydia, like actually listening to her, because she is the one that hears things, sees things, figures stuff out. Apparently she might be a banshee, which means like she's the gateway between life and death. She's screaming all the time, so it makes sense, but I don't know why they won't listen to her. It's just kind of frustrating. I still have mixed feelings about Derek and Miss Blake. Last week I said that I wasn't checking for it, and then at the beginning of the episode I was checking for it a little bit. When they made out, I was cool, but then when they started having full-blown I'm gonna heal you sex, that's where I'm done. Because he's bleeding out and dying, so your first instinct is to be like, let me drop this coochie on you right quick, because apparently vagina has healing properties and can just fix deep gashes in people's chests. I don't know. I don't dabble in the vagina, so I don't know the like magic it possesses. I don't want to know if that's the case, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. It was just too much for me. Baby steps, because I didn't hate her today or the relationship. I just was upset that they banged. Nearly 200 people have died at the Hotel Kill Yourself. What a great way to advertise for your hotel. Upon check-in, you receive soft pillows for smothering, a bottle of pills, and a very sharp knife. Take your pick. How do you want to die today? Scream as loud as you want, because no one's coming to help you. I really don't have like a whole lot of knowledge to drop on this episode, because my notes seriously just consist of different variations of what the fuck. Like, what is happening? I don't understand. Why are we doing this? Why are we drowning? Why are we under the bed? Why are we being murdered? Why are we going insane? Why is Melissa getting her throat cut? I don't understand what's happening. I don't want to know what's happening. I don't like this. This is stressful. I don't want to be on the edge of my seat the whole time. I can't breathe. I will never watch this episode again. I hated this. But I loved it at the same time, because it was just so interesting, but it was so nerve-wracking. Was anybody else personally offended that Danny and Ethan didn't get to go all the way because the Wolfsbane came and cock-blocked them? Like, for real. We got that beautiful bit of backstory about Danny being a survivor and Ethan wanting him to survive, and then, oh, a face is gonna come out of my stomach, so you can't have sex anymore. That's rude. But I do hope that this will bridge kind of a gap between Scott's crew and Ethan and his brother, because this is the first episode where I actually liked him, so I would like to see them bridge together and become kind of a thing, so Danny doesn't die and him and Ethan can stay together and it'll be cute and happy and fun, not like this skull-crushing horror that the rest of this episode was. I do not appreciate the fact that Teen Wolf had me in actual tears last night when Styles was willing to step into the flaming gasoline to save his best friend. Like, I don't know what happened between season 1 till now. Like, all of them went to acting class, because that acting in that scene and the whole episode in general was fantastic. My heart was wrenching. I felt like I was going to throw up, just because like it was just so emotional. Like, he means something to me. Oh my gosh, or my brother. Just, I love you and I don't want you to die, and it was just perfect. And I just didn't like that they almost went up together in like a Romeo and Juliet kind of way, and it was just too much. I wasn't ready for the love child of Darth Maul and Cal from Halloween Town to show up in the flames, riding on the back of Cthulhu, ready to just fuck shit up. Final thoughts. Why didn't they just drain the tub that Boyd was in? It would have saved them so much trouble. Why didn't Isaac ever show up again after they found him under the bed, aside from being in the back row of that bus at the end? Why the hell is Gerard still alive? Can this show stop being so emotionally nerve-wracking? Is Boyd related to Sister Soldier? What the hell was that whole episode? That's it. I need to go do something less complicated, like read the fucking Da Vinci Code. Subscribe. See you later.